a lot of it was in driver, I think.
We knew that, but we are. Like radio's getting late. What? Yeah, joke, really.
Right, so we're 3 weeks out from the Bend. As you can see, Jelly Bean is ready to go. So we've got back from Sandown and front bar was cooked, right hand door was cooked, and a few other panels were needed repairing. So thought what better time to actually take it all apart, go through the whole car front and back, and check for any cracks or anything silly going on. So far so good, haven't found anything. I'm going to try and take it for a shakedown at Queensland Raceway before the Bend. I'll bolt in the Sandown setup and then I'll change back to our QR baseline and just see if we're so far out the window of setup or what actually happened. But yeah, so far I haven't found anything, but just giving Jelly Bean some much needed tender loving care after what's been a pretty rough season so far. We're at the gym, so Monday, Wednesday, Fridays come here during the middle of the day to train with Al and Brad at the bunker. Hit, ice bath, sauna, and yeah, that's that. Average 160 heart rate.
Yeah, right, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, so once he trains, he'll generally do red light therapy, which what that basically does is make all his cells happy again. So it puts a lot of energy back into every cell in his body. So that's 15 minutes of that. Then he'll go straight to the sauna. That's generally preheated. We try and keep it around 68, 70 degrees. He'll do 30 minutes in that as well. Then straight from that into the cold plunge just for recovery there as well. And he normally does about 5 minutes in the cold plunge. That's normally his little routine he does all the time.
The worst thing about the ice bath to end up, especially in winter, is for like the whole car trip home, it's on max heater, trying to warm up again, and then it's like in a workshop just shivering for hours. Like, I reckon it takes about probably an hour and a half, 2 hours to get back to normal core temp, because you rock yourself doing the training, and then you do the sauna, and then this, like today it's 10:40 in the morning, and I've already burnt 1,600 calories, which is a pretty big day, I guess. We done a test day here last week and the car was really good. Found the issues in Sandown, which ended up being shocks, so that's always fun. But yeah, I mean, had a really good test day here. Obviously about to go have practice one soon, car's all getting ran up now. Yeah, we'll just see what happens. We've got some pretty exciting things happening behind the scenes at HR for future, or for next year. It's already started ticking a gear. But yeah, so it's going to be a bit of a busy weekend on and off the track. But yeah, hell of a weekend to have flu, but you know what, it's alright.
We going big, going big. We going big, going big. We going big, going big. Don't trip, gotta get it how you live.
Words about Nathan Herne.
Any words of wisdom for him?
Words of wisdom for Nathan Herne.
1 minute.
I don't know. He's a throwaway. I wouldn't even worry about giving him advice.
Sitting here waiting. I would have a nap, but I've had too many energy drinks, so you just have to stay awake.
Back now, dropping pace buckets, the wings just had to branch out. Hand down, that's a man down. CC.
Yeah, quite happy. Yeah, I mean, we used up our joke. We got a Joker set, round 2 of Bathurst of tyres, so you have 4 brand new tyres. We used ours at Darwin to very not good effect. I think we're like 3rd and 15th in the practices up there. But now we're on old tyres. For practice 1, most of the top 10 was on greens, and yeah, up P2, which is surprising to be honest. I was expecting to be around 15th, purely just because we were just on such old tyres. And then practice 2 ended up being P1, so yeah, quite chuffed to be honest. We sent it out on a 50-cent coin left rear pretty much, so that thing had a massive flat spot on it. My fault, I didn't report it into the boys, and we went back out there, going down, and I think it was the last corner, and just shaking the whole way down. But anyway, put on a different tyre, went back out there, got the P1. Car's looking fast with Polly. We made some good changes, I think, and yeah, we'll see. My whole transit career I've had 1 pole, and this is probably the first time in a long time I felt like I have another chance at a pole. and I'm not dealing with it well. The nerves are... So we'll just see. I don't know. Hopefully I don't fuck it all up, choke, but what do you do? It's all wrong.
Right, so quali done. It's Saturday now. Yeah, joked, really. We had a fast car. Made, well, yeah, I don't know. On my lap, I just sort of arced too much the car through right-handers, went wide, lost a second on that lap, and then went for the second lap, but the pressures were only set for one. But yeah, so the second lap, I mean, we come in with like 30 PSI, way too high. Still ended up P2 at that point. Went back out there again and yeah, was on to do another lap. And then yeah, I got told checker flag was about to come out and pulled in, and that was it. So even though we still had time left, we could have definitely done a lap, but either way. Just a few mistakes made, still P3, happy to be gutted with P3, but I know that was our chance of pole with it, that one slipped, so we just yeah, regroup, go again today. I mean, we've got a fast car. I just, you don't get many opportunities where you genuinely feel like you have the car's pole by a fair distance as well, not just by a little bit. Like I feel like we would have been on pole by a couple of tenths easily. Had I drove better and had everything just worked out better, but I didn't. Nothing worked out better, so we just got to soldier on, be better today.
Yeah, I generally believe that we've literally been shooting ourselves in the foot qualifying for a long time now. Like, fuck.
Hopefully
Well, I'm going to run with that excuse because it's either that or I'm shit. So.
No, it's not. It's not though. It's not. We make a setup change and we see it on the track. Like, it's what it's about. You can drive the car to the limit, so that's all we need.
That's my brother.
Walking around telling people.
Fucking tyre pressure. Too high in qualifying, too low on the race. Fuck you. Even when it first called safety car, it was 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Like if you're going for a 20 minute
right.
race, tell us only be fucking 15 minutes, you can set pressures for it.
Yeah.
It's frustrating, we got a really fast car, everything's looking good. Just need everything to fall our way once, and once it does, it'll be sweet. But had a little bit of a battle with Tom for a second. Got the second for a second there, but tyre pressure just way out. Just couldn't hang on to anything, to be honest. Had no forward drive at all, no traction. And once he got past, he pulled 8 tenths in one lap, and then I reeled the first and second car straight back in that lap, the next lap. So the pressures were on, we're on, but we just didn't get there because we weren't expecting a 3-lap sprint race, to be honest. We made a change, we'll see if it works. A lot of it was in driver, I think, personally, so I hate that. It's either driver or...
We knew that. We knew this before race one. But we are on the radios getting blamed.
He puts some radios up on one race and all of a sudden he's an engineer.
I'm also doing this for free. I'm a volunteer. So
Thank a volunteer though.
Yeah.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah. It's not that fun, seriously.
Righto, day 2. Might have to hold this a bit close, my voice is cooked, but day 2, day 2 done at the Bend. Ended up with 2 P3s. A little bit of a case of just didn't maximise our day again, like qualifying yesterday. Yesterday we were too high in tyre pressures, today we're too low. Really, like, not a mistake made by the team at all, but more or less just praying for a green flag race, to be honest, and being there at the end. Both times we set the first race we set the fastest lap on the last lap of the whole race. It set lap record as well, so the car's got a lot of speed in it. In race 2, it took 8 tenths out of Blake and Todd on the last lap alone, so just really had a lot of speed, but just, mate, when I'm waiting for those tyres to heat up, it's
it's painful, real painful to drive. But either way, good day. Happy to be disappointed with 2 P3s, to be honest.
The only pressure we got is on Nathan because he's not performing. So, I mean, we've set the pressures better. Now it's just his job to get after it and stop making excuses.
I really don't like talking at the moment.
Yeah.
Sort of,
do you want me to do it?
Please, yeah, Brad, get Brad to do
Sunday
it.
preview. Let me know what RMC say, Frankie. We're ready. We're ready. It's not going to be any safety cars today. So we're going to be a long run, green flag run, and we're going to win. We're going to win.
Put a radio on his head and he thinks he's an engineer.
Yeah, we're going to win.
And don't include that if we don't win.
If we win, do like a sick edit of me saying like, we're going to win. And then bang, check flag.
Do you want to do another one just in case we don't win?
Yeah, alright. Sunday preview. We're happy with P3. Consistency, that's, you know, feels like where we're at. Well, us as a team, we're P1, but Nathan, P3, seems confident and happy with that, unfortunately. So we'll go from there.
I'm just locking either a front or rears. I couldn't stop doing either.
You did a good job to get it back.
Seriously, it's such a fucking shame. It's such a fucking shame. We had honestly the fastest car all weekend. We got 4 thirds to have it. Like fuck.
Yeah, Todd got like 9 or 10. So that's
Weekend game. It was a bit of a struggle there. We've done an issue with the brakes before the race. We fixed them, but unfortunately, it just plugged all the biases in the car. So every time I hit the brakes, I didn't know what I was going to get. And the way that it was wearing before, the pads I needed worn, probably should have put new pads in, but they were brand new before anyway. So just a few small mistakes. Caused us a good shot result. And then, yeah, I mean, it was on for the round. I mean, made a few good moves, but I just needed brakes. Like, the car was so fast, just struggled. But anyway, frustrating weekend. Really good to be frustrated with P3. I think P2 overall for the weekend, but yeah, we're just frustrated. I feel like we should have at least won 2 of the races, or even all 3 if things went our way. But that last race just wasn't good from a driving perspective, or from, well, just mainly driving. I should have dealt with it better, to be honest. But we managed to do that. I managed the car with damage going home, and still finished third's pretty good. But yeah, I just gutted myself. Should have done a better job, but I'll do a better job at Adelaide.